Hello again, families and students. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to submit an assignment in Google Classroom and what the difference is between the different types of things that you're going to see posted. So let's review. Accessing Google Classroom, you're going to be signed into your Google account under you as the student, not your parents' account. You're going to click on your waffle menu. Click on the classroom icon that looks like a chalkboard. And then you're going to have all of your classes that you are a part of pop up on your homepage screen. So we're going to click into Mrs. Vincent's first grade class here. And remember, the stream is just going to contain any announcements. Then, if you have assignments due, you're going to see it in your little upcoming section right here, and you can view them that way. But the best way to go and see all of the categories of the different assignments that you have due is click on classwork. And then all of your assignments, like we discussed in a previous video, are going to be categorized either if it's during a time of NTI, you're going to see each day of NTI listed, or you may see things listed as topics or just by subject area. So some of the things that you're going to see posted are materials versus actual assignments. So notice this little thing that looks like a bookmark. That is simply, if I click on this, it's just going to simply be materials, things that the teacher wants you to just look at, view, or access. Materials are things that you don't need to submit typically, but always read in the directions and it will tell you exactly what you need to do. Other symbols that you're going to see is just a simple question that the teacher might want you to answer right here in Google Classroom. So if I click on here, what are the four main parts of and if I click on it, it'll expand and I can view my question. What are the four main parts of the water cycle? I can answer that from there. Then, or I may also see quizzes where it's going to take me out to a separate window, and it might be a Google form where I have to answer the questions. Or it just might be a simple chapter reflection type thing or a math assignment, and that'll be the little clipboard symbol. So let's click on this chapter reflection. And it tells me that I need to watch this video and then read chapter 1 of our book and write a half-page summary and reflection. So I'm going to look at my directions. I'm going to watch the video first, so I'm going to bring up the video. We won't right now, so it won't play out loud. And then I'm going to write a half-page summary. And the nice thing about Google Classroom is usually the teacher is going to create that document for you in most cases. So it will usually have your name already on it. So all you have to do is click on it. And here is Anne's document. And then here is where I am going to write my reflection that the instructions were asking for. Okay, and it asked for a full page, so you're going to keep typing as you go along and type everything that you would normally type. But notice what's different when you're doing this from Google Classroom instead of just a regular Google Doc. You have the turn in button right up here. It's a gray button. You don't need to share it. All you have to do is hit turn in. And it's going to load. And then you can always go back and open it again. Okay, hit turn in. And your screen will do a lot of refreshing. And then, if you go back to your main page, and then even if you want to hit this refresh button to make sure it went, it will allow you to do that. Now, always make sure that you click that turn in button and make sure it is fully submitted before you go away, because then you don't want the teacher to come back and say you have not turned it in. So I'm going to click back on my home page, and we're going to go to classwork, and let's just do another quick example. So here is my math assignment. I'm going to view that assignment. Okay, so here's another example. This one just says it's an evaluation. You're going to read the directions, and sometimes if it's for the younger kids, you're going to read them the directions, and then you're going to complete it. Now in this one, they have not created the document for you. So look over here. You're going to have to add what needs to be added. So sometimes if there's not a document for you to write on, you may have to create it. Or for some of you kindergarten and first graders during NTI, you may just have to submit a picture. So if you're on your phone or on another PC or on a Chromebook, you're going to find that file, whether you have taken a picture of it or if it's something you've downloaded, you're going to add that file from there. Okay, so I'm just going to add a random file here. It's creating my document. And once it creates, so I'm going to type on it here, add what I need to add, but then I need to always go back over here and make sure whether you are in a document that's created for you, or if you have created the document yourself, or if you've used the add button and added a photo file or what have you, make sure you complete the turn-in process. Okay, now if for some reason you need to add some extra information, you accidentally hit submit, you do have the option after you hit submit and you accidentally left something out, you can unsubmit it. Or if you need to tell the teacher something, hello, Mrs. Jones, I'm sorry for this being late. I was sick yesterday and did not get it finished. So if you need to add any information that you want the teacher to know, you can type that in the private comment box. So now when the teacher logs into the Google Classroom, she is going to see that that assignment is there and ready to grade. Now, to get back to the main page, just always go up to the top and click the name of the class, and then you'll be ready to move on to the next assignment. So to create your or to complete your assignments, just go to classwork and then navigate down through there, and you will see what you have to complete. All right, thank you for listening, and if there's any assistance that you need, please do not hesitate to reach out. You can reach me by emailing the help desk at support@caschools.us, and I will be happy to reach out to you. Thank you very much.